Good day to you. My name is Drew Brown. This is Fahrney's Pens, and you are here because you found it at least a little interesting that Pilot has come out with a 2025 LE Vanishing Point, or capless, depending on your zone of habitation. I'm excited to see it. I have not opened this up yet. I have not laid my actual eyes upon the actual pen. I've seen photos, but I'm excited to see it IRL with you. All right, first of all, I need to apologize for the use of IRL just now. It's not scripted, so sometimes you're going to encounter things that come out of the mouth that's just make everybody uncomfortable. Ooh, like little treats. First of all, I want to talk about this box. I am feeling, hello, we've got a nice suede bottom here. So that's actually, didn't know that was there. Nice little display box. It is navy blue, like the Link Midnight pen that we are going to be talking about. It's called Link Midnight because it is midnight blue. In 2020, they had the Link Black pen, which is a similar pen to this one, same texture, but in black. Let's take a closer look at what you're gonna get. All right, there is the box. You see it's not just blue. There is a bit of a gradient, which is really slick looking. Pilot logo there, limited edition. There's that nice suede bottom that I enjoyed so very much. And of course, in addition to it, you've got a few little warranty cards and instructions, and then one cartridge and one cartridge cap. So let's look at the pen. Let's unbox this gorgeous LE from 2025. Let's see, can I, oh my. Oh my. I've seen pictures of this, and I guess I knew I was holding the thing that I had seen, but I still didn't know that it was going to come out looking like this. I don't know why. I guess I should have if I really thought about it, but I didn't. So this is actually kind of taking me back a little bit, because wow, right? That's not just a box. This is a display unit. Like this could be in a store. Huh. Okay, sorry. This looks really nice. This looks really nice, which, you know, it should be because it is an expensive pen. Let's take a look at the actual pen without getting too distracted by the packaging, Drew. There it is, the Link Midnight Pilot Vanishing Point. The Vanishing Point, if you are not super familiar with it, is one of Pilot's most notable, most iconic fine writing instruments. It's been around since the early 60s, which is not too far away from kind of the invention of the retractable rollerball or ballpoint, which is kind of crazy. I think that it always surprises me just how long the Vanishing Point or capless has been around. There's an imprint on the trim ring here. It says Pilot Limited Edition, Japan. And then they're all going to be numbered. This one is 1932. Each year they produce however many of them the year there is. They produce a number equivalent to the current year, in this case 2025. So there are 2025 of the Link Midnight pens. The texture is similar, like I said, to the Link Black that was the LE in 2020. So you've got a really cool texture there. It is noticeable to the fingers, but not, I don't think it's gonna freak anybody out if you're sensitive to textures at all. This one, obviously, because it's got black matte trim, is also going to have a black nib. And if you're not familiar with the Vanishing Point, they write amazingly well. Again, this pen's been around since the 60s, and here we are, 2025, and people are still trying to copy it because it does what it does so well. They really kind of were the first to do a retractable fountain pen, and they really did it right the first time. Everybody else has been struggling to either come up with some other innovative but less effective way to make a retractable pen or copying the Vanishing Point straight up. Either way, this is the undisputed champ of the retractable fountain pen. I think that even other companies who have produced retractable fountain pens would agree with me there. I mean, there are some other solid ones now, there really are, but the Vanishing Point capless, still the king. If you want to look at the inside for a moment, we certainly can do that. It comes with a Con 40 converter installed into the housing. So this housing and nib unit are one piece. You can see that the nib is crimped onto the feed there, but you can remove the converter, and it's just kind of a standard Con 40 converter that you can see in other Pilot pens. And then, of course, if you wanted to, you could install the cartridge and cartridge cap right there, just like you would the converter here. Upon installation, you will want to make sure that this metal kind of nodule there aligns with that little gap in the threads, and then you are good to go. G2G, as they say, nowhere. The 2025 Pilot Vanishing Point LE Link Midnight is available now at FahrneysPens.com. Thanks for spending a minute with me. I appreciate it. Have an awesome day.